launch in the 80s somewhere. I watched that. So those were new Twilight Zones, right? And then, of course, right beyond that, I watched all the black and white, that I hadn't seen. Of course, I'd run into a few, like the Last Man on Earth type thing and the guy who with his broken glasses type thing. The big ones. You don't like the black and white ones? That's funny. Well, some people don't, but some people really like them, man. Yeah, I prefer the 80s ones, yeah. I mean, when you say gray and black, black and white, it's okay. What it really means is monochromatic, one color. So it's grayscale. There's not really two colors, it's just grayscale. We just call it black and white. That's how they mark it on the back of the tape, just the same way that like the UK imports are marked that way on the spines and whatnot. And so when people are talking politics or whatever, and they're from Scotland or England or Wales or wherever, and they're not British or they're not in the kingdom, whatever they associate with, or they're Brexit or all that. There's so much complicated politics, and there's labor, and there's all these things. And I'm just saying, like, yeah, but dude, I'm speaking the language of a record store or something. These are UK imports to us. I can't argue your politics. Just enjoy their politics. The early Three Stooges, and you didn't mind them? Oh, okay, yeah, my uncles, they love that stuff. Yeah, and I like the Three Stooges. Yeah, but I'm more big into the Marx Brothers. I love the Marx Brothers. Really, a couple of them. Chico and Harpo especially. They're just so funny because they're like scoundrelous bums that are like half thuggish. That's the thing. Like the doctor or whoever you want to call him, Rufus T. Firefly or whatever. He walks around with the ruse of authority, and it's a total grease paint smear, and like it's all fake, and they're bullies. So they're thuggish, poor derelicts that push everybody around, and that's comedy. And I like the Flintstones. Comedy to me. And the Flintstones literally copies the Honeymooners, which was literally a comedy about basically like domestic violence, or at least getting there. And I like, oh, dang, what's that called? The Living Wake with, well, Jesse Eisenberg is one. He's the secondary character, Jesse Eisenberg. I don't know the main character's name, but Jesse Eisenberg is the secondary character, and then the father is Jim Gaffigan, the comedian. And the other Jim Gaffigan movie that I really love, that's The Living Wake. That's a fantastic movie. The other Jim Gaffigan movie that I love is the one about the Girl Scout troop or whatever, Troop Zero or whatever. That was awesome. That's easy, Benny. I know. I said that. Yeah. So 17. Yeah, I'm 17 older, almost 18. Yeah, I'm 17 older. Yeah. So it's all different. It's all different. And I know also because I've been in like VHS groups. I don't buy anything, but I watch all their bickering, and they do. They bicker endlessly. But one of the things that it teaches me is like what they're looking for. So like the sought after tapes, So like with Off Grid, I told him like I'm always probably gonna send you one high value tape. Oh, so even older than that, yeah. That's two more. That's two more. 19, man. 19. 19 years. 19 years. What up, kid? He's 21. Sir, do you mind buying me cigarettes? Or is that a problem with just these menthol 100s? Seven. Well, no. Are you trying to trick me? I gave you the price answer. Okay, scratch that. Guess what? I gotta go. Poppy Carl's getting home, so I'm gonna send him a joining link. Take care of each other. Say goodbye. I'll give you a minute. Say goodbye to each other. Take care of each other. Hold on. I'm gonna talk to my son. but